Hello everyone, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Meta Tarot Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you to everyone for your continued support of this channel, but also for your support of these messages from Spirit. That being said, let's get into the current energies. I have already said my prayers and blessed the cards, so let's see what information or messages Spirit might have to offer us today. Holy Spirit, Father God, what messages do you have for the collective today? That's for our highest good. Whoa, okay. All right. We have the Seven of Cups as the very first card that asks to be shown. Someone is looking at their options today, completely. Someone is looking at their options. Someone is weighing up, I'm hearing different ways of doing things. No, seeking different ways of doing something. Someone is up in their head today, most definitely, but I don't feel it's the energy of fantasy, the energy of imagination. This is definitely someone, maybe this is you, collective, that are looking at their options right now. What more should the collective know about today's energy? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Wow, we have the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worry, concern. Someone isn't sleeping at night. Surrounding some type of decision. Whoa, that came in very quickly. Someone is looking at their options, surrounding a decision that has been made that has them in a state of high anxiety. Whomever this energy is, they're not sleeping, collective. I feel that along with the Seven of Cups, they're spending a lot of time up in their head. I'm also hearing they're creating scenarios, however that might resonate with you. But with the Nine of Swords, we know that these are like nightmare scenarios. Whoa, either someone is in a nightmare scenario right now, or they're looking at their current environment as that. They're seeking options. They're trying to find a way to get out of this energy, but this is not good at all. This is someone who is completely trapped in their head, who is suffering again from some type of fear, some type of worry. The Nine of Swords is not a light card. With the Seven of Cups, we're looking at water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And with the Nine of Swords, we're looking at air energy. That would be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So maybe you have those astrological placements, maybe your person of interest does, maybe they don't. It's just the energy according to the cards. But someone is trapped in their head. I'm hearing even nightmare solutions. I feel someone's acting out of desperation, someone's acting out of fear. They're worried about something because they're seeking options. But again, this combination of the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords, it feels like worst case scenarios that this person is creating in their mind. Wow, we have the Four of Coins. Someone's worried about money. Someone is being possessive, stingy. Someone's trying to hold on to power. Oh my gosh. Whatever it is that's going on here, we have an energy, again, that is caught up in their heads. They could even be looking. Oh, interesting. They could even be looking at the choices that they've made, which is also why this Nine of Swords is here. But I'm really feeling this as seeking options, right? Or maybe, this is pursuing options has led a person into a Nine of Swords, where they're now in a position, thank you, Spirit, there it is, where they're now in a position where they're trying to hold on to their money. There's also, again, that feeling of possessiveness, of stinginess, of miserliness. So I feel that whomever your person of interest is, or whoever they're dealing with, they're feeling the need to hold on to their money. And this has been a consistent theme, literally throughout all of the readings. This need to hold on to finances, being possessive, being stingy, because someone is up in their head about it. Someone is looking for options. It's options surrounding their money, but I also feel that someone is looking at the options they exhibited in the past, because either way you cut it, they're in a 9 of Swords right now. They're in a 9 of Swords. Someone's trying to get themselves out of a very, very messy situation. Again, I keep hearing nightmare scenario with this combination of 7 of Cups and 9 of Swords. They're trying to hold on to their money. They're being possessive with it. They're being stingy with it. But I also feel there's a need for self-protection here when it comes to the money, particularly again with this Knight of Swords. This person is acting out of fear. And they're acting out of fear, I'm hearing, because of past options that they may have entertained that now has them in a 9 of Swords. And they're currently looking at what options they have. And those options also have them in a 9 of Swords because it involves their money. I hope you're following along with me, General Collective. Wow. Whomever this individual is, they are stressed out. I do not believe that they're sleeping well, particularly with this 9 of Swords, but also with the 7 of Cups. They're up in their head all the time because the focus is on protecting their assets. The focus is on holding on to whatever it is that they have. Whomever this energy is that I'm picking up, again, this is really a poverty mindset, right? With this 4 of Coins. This person is afraid of losing everything that they have. Can you please clarify the 7 of Cups for the collective? Why is the 7 of Cups here for the collective? Look at this. Can't make this up. Death. Because there has been a complete ending. Card of Scorpio, right? A complete ending. Something is over. And again, we've been hearing about the breakup, the divorce, the disillusionments of contracts, of agreements, because the truth is out surrounding whatever situationship your person of interest might have found themselves in. Where they are right now, they are in the middle of closing out a massive chapter. And I do believe, again, with the 7 of Cups, this death came about by exercising options. Options that were not conducive to this person's well-being, because again, we have that 9 of Swords energy, and now they're in a place of, I need to hold on to my money. This person I'm hearing could also be moody, not talking to anyone. I feel that whoever I'm channeling right now, General Collective, they're pulling themselves back from people. Yeah, I feel that this holding on to money, this 4 of Coins, in holding on to their money and being possessive and being stingy, this is also an action that they're either taking against the person that they're currently with. And when I say with, I mean maybe in the same environment, moving through whatever this situationship is. I feel that they're also pulling their energy back from the people around them. And I feel also that this is where this 7 of Cups and 9 of Swords come in. There has been that persistent energy of multiple people involved in whatever it is that's going on here. And I also feel that's been involved in this ending. And I feel if you've been resonating with this, it's because your person of interest in the past was exhibiting options that, again, from the 9 of Swords, that clearly were not for their highest good. Because these options, by making those choices, they've come to a complete ending. I'm drawn to the 2 heads that are lying on the ground at the foot of death. So this is definitely a breakup, a separation, a divorce. What can you tell us about the 9 of Swords? Why is the 9 of Swords here? There he is. We have a King of Cups. So we have a masculine. Again, you can switch the genders however it resonates. That is overly emotional today, completely in their feelings, surrounding the death, the breakup of a relationship or a situationship within which they exercise options. And these options were not to their highest good because it firmly placed them right now in a 9 of Swords where they are feeling the need to hold on to every single penny that they have. With the King of Cups energy, this is more water energy, right? So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, it doesn't have to be, but I feel that the way that the cards are coming in today, between the Seven of Cups, the Death card, and the King of Cups, all water energy, this individual is completely in their feels. And it also explains, okay, why I'm connecting this withdrawal of energy from this Four of Coins. Not just a sense of possessiveness, a feeling of having to hold on to whatever it is that I have right now for dear life, but also trying to break away, particularly with the appearance of this Death card, with whomever it is they became involved with. And again, I don't feel it's just the person that they're attempting to walk away from. I feel that there could be a family involved here, a group of friends, a community, maybe even a workplace. Take it however it resonates. But this King of Cups was exercising options that were totally not in their favor for whatever reason. I feel it was most definitely related to money. It could have been also connected to just having clout of some kind within a group, within a family, within an organization. Again, however it resonates. But that has come to a complete end with the Death card, because this King of Cups is not only in his feels, he is also in mental distress with this Nine of Swords. What can you tell us about the Four of Coins? Why is the Four of Coins here? There we go, Ten of Wands. His money right now, his financial situation is a huge burden on this King of Cups energy, a massive burden. He is shouldering a lot of responsibilities that are a result of the options that he exhibited within this Seven of Cups. I mean, so far this reading has been very, very straightforward. It is that same masculine that we have been picking up in the previous readings. Again, please switch the genders however it resonates, who exercise horrible options that could have seen you ghosted, General Collective, maybe even pull out of your own home, your own family, your community, social circle, however it resonates. Because those options that he exhibited has now got him into this nightmare mental state with the Nine of Swords and going through a literal death, an ending. And we know that this ending from the previous readings is not pretty, which is why I keep being drawn to the two heads lying on the ground, right? That death has cut off from the body, and it's surrounding money and the burdens that this masculine is now facing. This masculine, I feel, not only made the wrong choices, also invested in the wrong person, the wrong people, maybe in the wrong household, the wrong business. Him coming into the King of Cups, again, he's absolutely in his feels. He's overly emotional right now. And this is where I feel too, I was picking up that moodiness within the Four of Coins. He's pissed off. He's sad. He's upset. I'm hearing he's also heartbroken. Again, please take the energy however it resonates, because I can literally feel the burning in my heart as I'm picking up his energy. And I'm also drawn to the tear that's tattooed onto the side of his face. This man is weeping for what he feels he has lost. He's not even looking into the cup that he's holding. He's looking up above, almost as if he's gazing up at the heavens, asking for help with this situation, because mentally, he's in a Nine of Swords. He is not sleeping, Collective, because of the choices that he's made and because of the ending that he's now experiencing that has him locked in his emotions. And I can tell you this, today Spirit is telling me that cup that he's holding, that cup is empty. That cup is empty. He is struggling financially, trying to hold on to every single penny that he has, and he is burdened, stressed out with this Ten of Wands, weighed down by all of these options, these choices that he made that has now come to an end, but that I'm hearing he's still responsible for. So this individual, again, He could have left you, ghosted you, whatever the case was. Maybe he went off to start a new home with someone, a new business with someone. He did something where he thought the grass was going to be greener, and everything turned around and bit him on the ass. I'm also here, wow, this came in yesterday. I feel that he was also part of a three-party situation. In other words, if he put you in a similar situation, with this King of Cups energy and the Seven of Cups, and I keep being pulled to, I feel he was put in a similar situation. I also feel the realization with the Nine of Swords surrounding the Four of Coins is that this man knows he was used for his money. And this is why this ending is here. But again, I also feel that in exercising those poor options, it has left him burdened today with this Ten of Wands. He can't see his way out of it. And again, he's resorted to being miserly, to being possessive, to holding on to whatever he can. I'm hearing as a form of power. It feels as if him holding on to his money, him holding on to his coins, is the only form of power that he can exercise within the situation that he's in, which is again why this Ten of Wands is here. Now, the Wands is fire energy, so you doesn't have to be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And with the Four of Coins, we've got earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So we've pretty much got all of the astrological elements on the table. So you could potentially be dealing with a person that has those aspects. Maybe this is you, collective. But this King of Cups, oh my gosh. I'm hearing he could be crying at night. Wow. He could be crying at night. A few readings ago, it was the karmic feminine that was coming in as this overly emotional Queen of Cups. Please look back to see that reading. Today it's him. And this is why he's in this nightmare energy with the Nine of Swords and why he's so emotional. This man could potentially be crying at night, coming to tears, because he recognizes he's trapped. There's an ending for sure. So I know that there's no love that's being offered on this table, okay? Not in the context of this reading surrounding this King of Cups. He's caught up in his head with this Nine of Swords mentally, but it's also affecting him at nighttime when he's trying to sleep, and he is burdened by the responsibilities of the choices he made. And if you notice here, I've just noticed, I love Spirit, the way that the cards were laid out. Remember when I said he's looking up in regret and that cup is empty? He's looking up at the options. He's looking up at the choices he's made. He is stuck in his head surrounding everything that he chose to do and what those choices have done to him now. It's left him with nothing. It's left him in a state of fear, in a state of anxiety, holding on, again, to the little coins that he has and burdened, because I do feel that he is responsible now for a lot of things. It could be a home, it could be a business, maybe it's a brand new family. However, again, it resonates with you. But this King of Cups today is not only emotionally unbalanced, looking at the choices that he's made, regretting them, and also looking at the few options he wants to exercise. But I feel in either camp, he keeps ending back up in this Nine of Swords. He's trapped. There's no way out of his current situation, and it's because of money. So your person could very well be living with someone that they are technically no longer with, but they're stuck with them because of the responsibilities that they took on. So this person could be paying this person's bills, looking after their children, taking care of the home. However, again, it might resonate for you, but whomever this energy is to you, this overly emotional and yes, crying at night King of Cups, he recognized the massive mistakes that he made, in the choices that he made. I keep hearing in the options that he decided to invest in, emotionally as well as financially, because it's over now. It's over. Death. And all he is left with right now is the burden of the choices that he has made and the limited options he feels that he has in getting out of his current situation. What more can you tell me about the... Whoa, 10 of Wands. It's like too many dropped out, Spirit. Let's say this. Is there anything else the collective needs to know surrounding today's energy? Whoa, there's a lot going on with this King of Cups. A lot going on. Yeah, look at this. The Fool card. He is desperately hoping for a new beginning. He wants to see his way out of this situation. And it's interesting that the energy of the Fool card that's coming through, it's almost as if he's trying to revert back to being a child, to wiping the slate clean somehow so that he can leave this situation behind and move forward. The journey of the Fool, right? When the Fool is born, when the Fool comes into this world, he is full of optimism. He is full of hope. It's a way to begin again. If you believe in the cycle of reincarnation, right? That would be the closest analogy to the Fool card. But the Fool is also known for making mistakes. The Fool is always at danger, right, of stepping off the edge of the cliff, which is why that dog, who sometimes I nickname Intuition, has to bark at him sometimes. Hey, be careful. Hey, watch your step. Hey, be mindful of the choices that you make. The choices that you make can either keep your feet on the ground or they can send you toppling over the edge of the cliff. And I feel that in closing out this cycle with whomever this individual is dealing with, they went over the edge of the cliff. And your person of interest, this overly emotional King of Cups, he's praying for a new beginning. But again, he cannot see any realistic options in helping him out of the situation that he's currently in. And this is based on the options that he decided to invest in the past, which now has him again in that state of anxiety, right? That place of fear, where he's now caught up in his feelings, he's caught up in his emotions, he's holding an empty cup as he looks up and thinks about all of the choices, all of the options that he exhibited, because again, they're a burden. They got him holding on to his last coin and begging, wishing for a brand new beginning. Now, collective, is this new beginning with you? Yeah, for some of you. But I also feel that this individual, even outside of you, just wants the opportunity to start again. He wants the opportunity to make different decisions, better decisions than the decisions, the options that he was investing in. Because again, whatever he put his time, his energy, his money, his emotions into, it's gone. It's ended with this Death card. He's in this nightmare state with the Nine of Swords, caught up in his feels as a King of Cups because he's broke. And if he's not broke, like I said, as a form of power, as a form of control, he's trying to hold on to his money in an attempt to control the situation, which has now become a burden. 10 of Wands. Because he can't have that quick escape he hoped for with the Fool card, because he still has to clean up the mess in the place where he is. And again, that's problematic, right? Because those choices, those options that he exhibited, even though everything has ended with the Death card and he's aware of the situation that he's in, he's still burdened down with the responsibilities that he took on in investing in each of those 7 cups. Wow. Is there anything else the collective should know? Oh, what do we have here? Look at this. The 9 of Wands. He's trying to figure out where to go. He is pausing in the midst of the struggle that he is stuck in to figure out how to create this new beginning, how to have a new full start. But again, collective, wow, that's not happening right now. This masculine is going through a massive transformation. He recognizes and knows exactly what it is that he did. He knows he invested into the wrong person, people, places. It's got him in this state of anxiety, fear, and worry. He is overly emotional surrounding this ending because it's over with this death card. Whatever collaboration, partnership, relationship, your person of interest went off, left you behind, collective, because I feel it's the same energy, left you behind to chase, is now burdened by their catch, literally burdened with this 10 of Wands, because now they're stuck in this 9 of Wands trying to work out, how do I get this new beginning? How do I get to start again? How do I get to come back around to the collective? This person, I almost feel bad for this person, almost, but not quite. Because one of the things that this reading is very, very clear on, this person chose to be where they are right now. Okay? However that resonates for you. They chose to be here. This is why they're reflecting on the options that they made, because they know that they made the wrong choices. I'm also hearing they know how much they hurt you. And that is also weighing heavily on their mind. What else should we know? This person is seeking healing with the Temperance card. And I've been told to place it here because I feel that this individual, in looking back at their options, they see you as an earth angel. They see you as the one that got away. This is the card of Sagittarius. Balance, moderation, healing. This person knows that they made a massive mistake. The Fool card also carries the energy of Pisces. So it's quite possible, again, that's more water energy, that you could possibly be dealing with someone who is a Pisces. But as it stands right now, this person recognizes and knows that they chose the wrong options. They went to where they thought the grass was greener, that landed them again in a 9 of Swords, and now in a death, because they're coming in overly emotional, thinking about everything that they did. And I do feel this is related to the past, while also trying to seek out options to help them where they are now. And again, they keep coming back into this 9 of Swords energy and this 10 of Wands, because they recognize that in order to have this new beginning, they have to clear up the mess that they are currently in. And that doesn't appear to be happening anytime soon. Whatever this person invested in, they're bound there with this 10 of Wands, at least right now. Because again, they're looking towards you for healing, for moderation. You're coming in here as the Temperance angel, but you're also coming in as this King of Cups ideal. So, collective, again, if you've been resonating with this energy, this person right now, they're in a place of heartache. They're in a place of stress. They're not sleeping. They're supporting either a person, a family, a community, a business, however, again, it resonates, that they made the choice to invest in that has now come back to bite them, because whatever it was that they thought that they were going to attain, it hasn't happened. And what's happened instead is that everything has come to a solid end. Look at this. Anything else the collective should know surrounding today's energy? I'm going to leave it here, the 2 of Wands. This person knows that they have to make a choice, and they need to make a choice soon. This again is why this King of Cups is coming in this distorted energy as someone who is overly emotional, not the calm and intuitive energy that the King of Cups is normally meant to be. This person has been shaken emotionally to their core because they recognize they have to make a choice. Now, again, that choice is a difficult one because even though the situationship where they are has ended, I feel, again, particularly through this reading, the obligations, okay, that they signed themselves up for, the investments that they chose to make that they are no longer receiving a return on, has them stuck exactly where they are right now. And again, this is why this individual, right, is pausing in the midst of the current battle, trying to figure out how he's going to create this new beginning, potentially with you, or just simply to get out of the situation where they are, because they know that they have to make a choice. But again, keep coming back to this sword energy. Their options are very few, if any. And I feel this today is why this King of Cups is in this energy, this Nine of Swords energy, because again, they recognize that even with this ending, there is absolutely no place for them to go. Wow. General Collective, I'm going to leave the reading here. We've been channeling a lot of this masculine energy recently. And we've seen this masculine energy transition quite a bit through the revelation of truth, through understanding their choices, through understanding the repercussions of their choices. But this is definitely the first reading where I've seen this masculine in such an emotional state. Because again, I do believe whomever this man is, he's crying at night. He's definitely not sleeping. He is stressed out. He is overwhelmed. He is burdened. But he's experiencing all of this because he recognizes it's because of the choices he made. That's the kicker. He knows he's not angry at anyone else. Right now, your person of interest, which is why he's seeking healing, which is why he's looking at you as this temperance angel, recognizes he made the wrong choices. And right now is just trying to deal with the outcome of that and trying to find a way to walk away from this situation with his head still intact. That's what I'm hearing. Although for the most part, I already feel that heads have rolled in this situation, which is why, again, he's in his feels today. So I'm wishing you all the best. Okay, Collective? Thank you again for your wonderful support of this channel, for being such incredible, incredible viewers and such a wonderful community. And I will see you all again soon. In love and light. Namaste.